Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another commentary done by Luminous. I have not said that phrase for a long time, and of course, if you guys notice, my YouTube channel, haven't really uploaded anything for the last 8 months. Wow, that's kind of a long time. So, hopefully this will get me back on commentating more, at least replay-wise for you guys. This is not a pro commentary, which I'm sure a lot of you guys will be missing. This is a pub commentary. It does have a pro in it. C9 Journal Envy is playing on the Radiant side. But this is not really about him. We're not going to be really learning about his play. This is about Guardian Wisp. If you guys been visiting Reddit for the last day or so, you would have seen a carry Wisp thread. So our Wisp player here is going to be playing carry, which should boggle your mind, right? Because Wisp traditionally and always have been played as a support. And I know a lot of you guys have been following me since the Dota 1 days. In Dota 1, I think the game was much more single-dimensional. Like, for example, Vengeful Spirit, right? We always saw her played as a support. But there was a trend in Dota 2 that she was played as a... let me put this to... It is on free camera. Come on, let me control the camera. There you go. It's a little bit laggy. So, wait, what can I... There you go. So, Vengeful Spirit, for example, she was traditionally primarily played as a support, but there was a phrase in Dota 2 where she was played as a carry on safe lane. So, to me, I always find it interesting when a hero that's traditionally played as one role and is reinvented and doing something completely different. And this is a game for that. Now, this is not a, hey guys, you could do this in your own pub game, because this player is, I think, 5.3k MMR or 5.5k MMR, would only support, or sorry, only carry Wisp, excuse me. So he has a ton of practice, and you're about to see some of the stuff that he has, that he's gonna do is very difficult and requires a ton of practice. Now, I haven't watched this entire replay in the entirety. I showed it was like kind of like a highlight video of this particular game. So I saw that and I was like, I gotta cast this. It just interests me way too much. So the first thing that comes to mind is like, okay, he's actually getting the Quelling Blade. He's jungling, right? And he has a Ring of Regen. The Ring of Regen made me think that he's gonna go for a Tranquil Boots, because Tranquil Boots is pretty good for Wisp. But this Quelling Blade is kind of like weird. Normally you could just cut the trees very easily with tether. Like, you put ally here, you tether towards him, and all the trees in the vicinity breaks. But because he's not doing that, I imagine he's going to get the spirits at level 1 to jungle. So something that we see a lot of support Wisp do is you double stack the jungle very easily. Primarily for a carry, you don't double stack it for yourself. But you can actually clear the jungle very effectively, because the spirits do a lot of damage. Especially when they explode, they do a ton of damage. So you could kind of clump up the creeps here, make them explode, and then clear creep wave. So we'll see if that's going to be what he's doing. He's going to just start hitting the creeps a little bit. I think we're going to see a double stack here. So what you want to hit this around 52, 53, and then you walk to this camp, and then hit it at 55 and walk away. And that, you see why it is important to cut these trees. So it's going to be a very clean double stacking. That's the first thing you want to practice. Again, I don't really suggest you do this in pub games. And here comes a spirit level 1. He's going to try to, like, you know, hit it from the high ground to low ground. Oh, it's a mud golem here, and obviously they are not phased by these spirits. So they're not going to get hurt, but he's jungling. And I got to say, the other impressive thing about this particular thing that he's doing right now is that Wisp has 0 armor. So he's actually just like taking full 30 damage from this guy. And of course the Alpha Wolves, they crit, you know. But he's actually doing pretty good job. This is level 1 jungle. I haven't seen a hero jungle this effectively at level 1. Now granted, he's like really abusing the area. I wonder how you do it on the Radiant side. You know, that's a curious nature. I'm sure if I go on his Dota buff page, and again 53 at pool and then 55 at pool, I'm sure when I go on his Dota buff page, I could find a Radiant replay and do something and find out something. How do you do it on the Radiant side? But alright, so he's got actually very unlucky. He's got a double Mud Golem spawn, and honestly, is he gonna just right click it down? I think so. So you can see that the RNG is not favoring him, but he's doing alright. Looks like the courier is gonna come. Oh, it's gonna be a soul ring. Okay, so I guess you are really dependent on your mana on this one. So it's not gonna be tranquil boots. I still think that tranquil boots is excellent, especially for a support wisp. But obviously this is not what's happening. So as he's kind of just jungling here, I imagine he's gonna go for yet another double stack on this camp. Let's quickly look at what's going on the other side. So looks like we're gonna have a Venge Slaughter lane on the bottom, which is extreme minus armor. That's gonna make it really difficult for Hero Wisp. Tinker on the mid lane, being piloted by Eternal Envy, so we imagine that he's gonna farm a very quick BOT and really dominate the game because he is you know, pro player in a pub game. And then we have a Juggernaut jungle, and then we have a Spirit Breaker off lane. So alright, let's see how it's going to be doing here. He did stack it one more time, so triple stack on the big camp. And you got to excuse my camera control, because I haven't done this for a while. And again, you know, Envy gets first blood mid. Again, the Mech Golem is not really favoring him, but the 2 Centaur camp, he's slowly going through it. So one thing that you could do with Wisp Mechanic, and he actually just did it there. Can I go back 10 seconds? Back 10 seconds. Back 10 more seconds. So how Spirit works is that you could have the spirits out and it's hitting things, right? But as soon as your spirit cooldown ends and you cast it one more time, they explode immediately. And this actually matters very much so right now if you're jungling, because first you could force the explosion, and when the spirits explode, they do a ton of damage. And secondly, later on, when you're trying to gank people, this is like what distinguishes between an average wisp, between a good wisp, is that you're supposed to have your spirits out like 5 to 6 seconds before your gank actually starts, so that when you first go in, all the spirits explode, and then you could cast the spirits one more time, or you could force the spirit to explode whenever you want, another stack. So this is what, four stack on the big camp, and I wonder if he's actually going to challenge this when he turns level 5. Oh my god, he's so low in health. Like, if I do this in a pub game, first of all, I would have died like 2 times already. Second of all, these Alpha Wolf would have just crit me non-stop, and I mean, 0 armor was seeing this brings a smile to my face, because it's so undone, right? My god. Alright, so you see that again, it explodes because he recasts the spirits. It immediately kills 3 camps, and then he's gonna kill these camps very easily. And I believe he should hit level 5 off of this. Oh, he's actually using Overcharge. Yeah, so, you know, you guys are thinking, what makes carry Wisp possible? It's gotta be Overcharge, right? Overcharge gives you 20% incoming damage reduction and a 70 increase in terms of attack speed. This is what, it's gonna be a 5 stack? Jesus Christ. Yep, it's gonna be a 5 stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack big camps. I gotta say that's pretty RNG dependent. Can you stack up 5? Apparently you can. Alright, he's gonna go on low ground and start hitting this. I can't believe this works. This is insane. Alright, he's gonna recast this, I imagine. Yeah, recast, explosion takes a lot. All the small creeps are gonna die. I think all the big creeps are gonna be low health. Yep. He's up to 1200 gold. I have no idea what he's gonna farm for it, but hey man, if he wants to go Hannah Midas, that's attack speed. But we'll see. Another explosion is gonna bring this quite low. And he could just he'll just Soul Ring and yeah, bring it all down. This is self-reliant jungle wisp. This is absolutely insane. Oh, he's going Helm of Dominator? No, he's going Armlet. Okay. Armlet is one of the most cost-efficient. Oh my god, he's not going back to base. I was like, alright, he's gonna finish the camp, go back to base. This is cutting it so close. 26 health. He's you know, using spirits. He's jungling 2 camps at once. This is actually extremely impressive. Ah! Oh my god, he's actually using Overcharge to block the incoming damage. Did you see that? Let's watch it one time. Alright, he's gonna get hit. And he's gonna Overcharge. Lots of practice necessary for this. Alright, so Armlet is one of the most cost-efficient way to get damage and armor for yourself. It's around 2650 or 2700, and you get 60 damage when you activate Armlet. Or is it 65 damage? A lot of damage when you activate Armlet. By comparison, if you go Battle Fairy, that's 4,600 gold for 60 damage. or 65. So I always get confused the two. Which one's 65? Which one's the 60? I think it's Armlet 65 and then Battle Fury 60. In any case, it's one of the most cost-efficient way for a strength hero, and you gotta be strength because they give you strength when you activate the armlet. Obviously, it gives you a ton of armor as well, so that's absolutely huge. But he's 7 minutes in. He's got 1 level per minute. That's absolutely mind-boggling. If you check out Envy, right, he's level 8, and that's because he got a first blood solo kill by himself. And this Wisp has kept up. He's actually channeling the spirits, and I talked about that pre-relocate, and it looks like he's going to relocate top because there's going to be a big fight. Fight's going to go on, relocate's going to come in, and the spirits immediately explode. Venge dies, Envy's going to get blown up, and he's going to recast the spirits. The spirit's going to get dragged in, and he's going to get yet another kill. That's 3 kills on the first relocate. Armlet's done. Holy crap. That's absolutely amazing. So, if you're playing Wisp, doesn't matter if you're playing carry Wisp or support Wisp, looks like he's going to go for another gank. The Spirit Balls are coming in here. He's actually just going to tether up on the creep himself. The balls are coming in. He's actually going to just chase them for the kill. Yeah, he's going for it. Soul Ring. He might gonna get driven back, especially, oh, he's gonna get charged. Tinker's gonna come back, and with a charge, they're gonna have sight on him. Tinker Missile's gonna get the kill. Oh, here comes, nicely done. He doesn't dodge a stun, but he will dodge a lot of it. Armlet Toggle, here we go. He's gonna try to run away. Techi's gonna come in. The charge is still there, but he's Armlet Toggle like it's, yeah, he's just juking these guys. Here comes the charge. He will Armlet Toggle. He's gonna go in. He's gotta die here, right? No, still Armlet Toggling. Yep, still Armlet Toggling. I think it's gonna be fine. If Envy ported in, he would have definitely got the kill on him. But I guess Envy is like, oh, my teammate got this because it's a Wisp, right? But it's a Wisp with Armlet. So I think he's gonna go after. Oh, he's actually going forward. The boss, the boss. Oh my God, he's gonna get charged, and he's gonna get killed. Okay, good try, good try. But you can see the mistakes are coming out. He could buy back, and he will buy back. Relocate. He sees the Venge. Venge is dead. He might actually die himself. Do they have magic missile? No magic missile. Teleports back out. Charge. He's trying to arm the toggle this. There's no way he's gonna live, but the relocate's gonna end. He's gonna go back home. Wow, the buyback works. Okay, so I imagine he's gonna get treads, right? If you're gonna go carry Wisp, you need the attack speed, or do you? You get 70 attack speed. I want to talk about his spells and how that really synergizes with the carry Wisp. He's chasing in, but he's going right into a marching machine. You probably don't want to do that. Alright, he'll be fine though. He's gonna get charged again. Here it comes. Oh, he gets hooked by the punch. Nicely done. What's the Wisp doing? Wisp is coming in. Actually, the Winter Wyvern gives them a cold embrace, so he's actually tanking it up. Meanwhile, Wisp dropping low. He's still got the armlet. We'll be fine. Juking back and forth. The balls are hitting. Keepo's dropping low. Armlet still being toggled. Tether forward here. Right clicks. One more hit! Looks like Troll's gonna get the last hit. Look, the Terror is gonna get the kill on the Wisp. But the Wisp by himself is 3-2-2 so far. Lols. 3 kills, 2 assists, 2 death. Doing a lot of work for his team already. Oh, nice hook here. Gonna get the kill. And yeah, Slaughter is trapped. Tinker, I don't think he's gonna port in. So Wisp by himself has already done a ton of work. So I want to talk about his spell. You know what? I never realized whether you could just overcharge and give yourself the attack speed. IO gets bonus attack speed and damage reduction at the cost of draining percentage. If IO's tethered to an ally, that unit is also gonna get the bonus. So I never actually realized if you needed to tether or not for yourself to get the attack speed. I didn't think so, but honestly I never looked at it because, like, wouldn't you ever be like, oh, I'm gonna give myself attack speed because I'm a Wisp? You know, you're always just following your tiny, you're always following your, you know, your carry player around. You never just worry about your own attack speed, and he's worried about his own attack speed. Is he gonna try to kill Envy? No, he can't. So again, look at how he's double casting Spirit, right? He pre-cast Spirits, I don't know, 6-7 seconds before he TPs in, and then he recast Spirits immediately, causing a big AoE explosion. What's the exact damage does it do? Explosion radius. If it explodes, damage all areas and units. So it does 100 damage per explosion. You have 5, so it does 500 damage in an AoE. That's a lot. Like, that's a level 1 Finger of Death. Close to. And then you could do it twice. That's like close to 1,000 magical damage. If you think about it like that, That's insane. Of course, when you're hitting creeps by itself, it's not explosion damage. Like, it's just... That's an explosion. So I don't know how much damage that does. It looks like the tooltip doesn't say. Oh no, 26 damage. Okay. Alright. We are learning a lot about Wisp. Like, a lot of times when I play Wisp as a support, I don't look at the numbers. I'm like, okay, I'm going to cast my balls. I'm going to try to hit the balls on their face. And that's it. I'm going to just tether and overcharge. So the question is, whether he's going to level up tether. As a support Wisp, you generally don't level up. But he's going to get a ton of levels. I still think you want to get stats. We'll find out at level 12. And also, I'm very curious what his boots upgrade is. Phase boot would not be bad, simply because you just want more damage. You're the carry Wisp, right? He's gonna go for the kill. No, he's seeing the charge. So at this point, I'm just gonna put on hero perspective and see how he plays this. He's looking at mid lane. The camera is gonna get a little jerky, but yeah, here comes a TP in. The balls are coming out. He gets 1 kill immediately. The second kill is going to come in. 2 kills so far. He's overcharging, making sure he's not taking too much damage. Looks like he's actually unable to kill the Juggernaut. He will relocate back out. And he's going to go for lifesteal. Alright. So, I actually think you probably want to upgrade your boots. But who did I know, right? He has played a ton of games with this hero. And I have not. Another very interesting choice would be Boots of Travel, so you could just kind of be everywhere at once. But no, he's gonna... No, not Helm of Dominator. Mask of Madness. Yo, man, when you get 70 attack speed is not enough, you gotta go 170. That's insane. A part of it is also not for the attack speed. Obviously, you want it for the movement speed as well. So when you're tether up with somebody, you're moving close at 522. You're hitting at almost max attack speed with your overcharge and Mask of Madness on. So in theory, if you're just unimpededly hitting things without them hitting you back, you're killing them. You're killing them. And I guess the 30%, or sorry, the 30% extra damage you take is somewhat nullified by the 20% overcharge. So free, easy kill on the bench. I wonder if this Wisp is trying to go for some solo kill stuff. No, he's going to just come in and get some experience on the Roshan. In terms of how the game is going, obviously the Wisp has done a lot for the team, but Tinker is one of those heroes that you got to be very careful about in the late game. Uh-oh. Might be the tether into the... Oh, the explosion on the recast. I don't think he actually did the full damage, but he's chasing him in. Mask of Madness, he's going to have to charge in. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure he could have charged in a different creep, but he wanted to go for the solo kill. But hey, man, here comes the Tinker. Tinker wants to come in. Oh, I think he's going to be dead. Laser rocket, but the Armatago is here. And he's going to come back in. Is he going to try to go for the kill? No. Alright. Solo kill. And he's going to get healed by the Wisp. Nicely done. Or get healed by the Winter Bravery. I'm not sure how... Oh. Slaughter comes in. I think he's dead. The overcharge unable to block enough damage from the rocket. Wisp just does not care. I think that's... Uh-oh. Is he dead? Is Slaughter dead? No, okay. I was gonna say, if he could cast another Spirits, the explosion would have done it. Yeah, I think one of the more difficult thing about playing this Wisp is that you're constantly low health. And you play it very similar to like a Bristleback. In the sense that Bristleback... You see him at 20% health, and you're like, he's thinking about buying back? Is that what's happening? No, he sees 3 hero, he can't buy back. The thing about Bristleback is, you constantly at low health, and they're like, okay, let's go in and kill that Bristleback, because he's low. And then you get juked, because they really underestimate how long Bristleback could survive. And I think that's kind of the sim story here with the Wisp. You really underestimate how, like, okay, Armlet gives you the extra, like, 300 to 400 health. It gives you the armor, but the thing that a lot of people forget is that he has overcharge. He has 20% damage reduction. So with that, in conjunction with Armatago, you're just not dying. And now he's got treads as well, so... Yeah. I mean, he's a strength hero. Although a lot of times we don't think about it. Strength treads, armlet. He's relocating a solo kill event. Just spirits are coming out. Notice that he has spirits back up again. He could... Well, he doesn't even need to recast it, but he will. He's going to get charged, but hey, man, he's going to tether out. He should be back home absolutely fine. Yep. Alright, he's got the solo kill potential, but the question is, how is he gonna push high ground, right? Because this hero cannot push. I guess at that point you just header up one of your allies and have them hit the building. I mean, there is a Troll Warlord on the team. That helps a lot. Here we go. Nice hook by the Pudge. Yeah, that's another kill. So I mean, just because the fact that he's playing a carry Wisp, there's no reason why he cannot play the support Wisp as well, right? He's, you know, just following an ally around, waiting for a hook. Dude, he's going in. He's not waiting for a hook. He's just right-clicking. And there's the ultimate. I don't know what that thing is called. I'll check it out in a bit. All right. Oh, there's a fight going on. I'll check it out when there's no fight. Oh, hook's gonna miss. Swap back in. Is Whip's gonna give him a little bit of assistance? Yeah, here comes the tether. Look at the heal. My goodness. And he's gonna go in for the slaughter. No questions asked. He's right-clicking second to T4s. All right, he's going a little bit ham. And as a result, I think his whole team's gonna be dead. Uh-oh, Pudge, you don't want to hook that. Is Pudge gonna survive? The rocket's gonna hit. He will have blink in a couple of seconds. Alright, looks like he's gonna be fine. Alright, I'm gonna go back to free camera for a bit. Oh, maybe he won't be fine. Alright, he did. Is he dead? Alright, he's dead. Okay. So, Winter Wyvern's ultimate is called Winter's Curse. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Let's watch it again, because Techie double kill. Looks like there were a couple of mines here. Kaboosh! Nicely done. Alright. So, this Wisp player goes ham a lot. Which, I mean, I guess that's how you play the carry Wisp. You kind of have to go ham. But I guess, you could even refine this even further if you want to. Not to say that he's not playing impressive at all. He is playing one of the most impressive Dota pub games I've ever seen, because I've never seen this before. So but there's a lot to refine, and if you want to take it and build it as your own game, you could do it even better. So precast Wisp, or precast Spirit comes in. Does he see Envy? Does Envy think he can fight it? Mask of Madness! Uh-oh, Envy's dead, right? Oh yeah, Envy is so dead. Look at the burst damage! 1,000 burst damage! Okay, just to put it as comparison, Dagon does 800, right? So he essentially has a built-in Dagon, provided you could land all your stuff, which, you know, it's the tough part. It's actually the tough part. He's being charged. I wonder if he knows being charged. I mean, you have the icon, so. And then record things better of it. So with the lifesteal, he could kind of just lifesteal in the jungle, but I guess he also just needs the mana. So he'll just go back in. So I wonder what the next item is. If you're gonna go like full out carry Wisp, I guess you go crits next, right? Oh, that's a nice looking effigy. All right. I guess you go crits next, cause you know, you're doing the deeps. You got Mask of Madness Armlet. Relocate's gonna come out. My God, he's just not afraid. He's just teleporting in. Is he gonna die here? I think so. Well, hold on. Hold on. Winter Wyvern's gonna come in here. Oh my God, what a good Winter Curse, and he's gonna relocate out! Cheeks on you, boys. Cheeks on you. Okay. Great play. Great play. I really like the fact that he's just like, oh yeah, man, I see one hero by himself. Yeah, I'll go for the kill. I see two heroes by themselves. I'll go for the kill. I'm the terror, man. I'm the terror. You guys be afraid of me. Oh, they see Envy. Flying vision being granted, and Envy's dead again? Alright, this charge has to come in. He's very, very low. But the armlet... No, he's afraid. Can't actually go into Cole's Embrace. Or Co-Embrace, not Cole's Embrace. Winter Wyvern's actually becoming one of my favorite heroes. I think he's just really, really strong. But that is not... That's neither here or there. It's about Wisp. It's up to 2.3k. Really curious about where it's going to go, but looks like the Radiant team want to set up a kill on the carry Wisp. Here comes a charge. They should be able to get this kill. They got a chains on him, but pretty hard though. Overcharge! Oh my God, Co-Embrace. He's fine now. Blink in from Pudge, and the tether up, the overcharge. They want one kill. I think this guy's dead. Yeah, look at the right clicks. Damn. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna see a Rage Basher build? Yep, we're gonna see a Rage Basher build. I don't know. That's the. Nope. Still alive. Envy's dead, and there you go. Winter's Curse. Are we gonna see a Wisp coming in? Yeah, relocate on the backline. Overcharge, keeping him alive. Wait, that's a team wipe. All right, I gotta watch that team fight again. Okay, so the first two died in the get-go. Okay. Oh, lost. So they're gonna come in to just try to set up another kill. Envy gets hooked, and then the relocate's gonna come very soon. Envy, yeah, he's gonna get killed, and Venge walks in, and Venge is gonna just get wrecked. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kipo gets wrecked too. That's a team wipe. And Winter Wyvern says, "What?" My reaction exactly. So Range Basher, obviously, it only has a 10% bash chance versus the normal 25. But hey, man, when you get plus 170% attack speed, that's pretty good. Just to put it as a comparison, how much 170% attack speed is Hyperstone give you 55. So that's 3 of those. That's generally when you scroll back on the replay, like some of the animation gets bugged out. That's 3 extra or 3 free Hyperstones when you go overcharge Mask of Menace. Not 3 free Hyperstones. That's equivalent of 3 Hyperstones. If you think about it like that, why not range basher? He's sieging towers, man. Look at him go. Killing creeps. Yeah. Yeah. He's not afraid of you, Juggernaut. Yeah, he's really not afraid of you, Jug. I was just saying, oh, you know, they're not gonna fight. They're both gonna run away, but you can see that Juggernaut just does not expect the 1,000 burst damage. Turns on his Mask of Madness, tethers to the creep, sees a Venge. Is Venge dead? No Mask of Madness yet, but the balls are coming in. Yo. Yep. I think everybody sees Wisp and like, oh, that's a free kill. Alright. Envy gets him. Envy gets him. Envy's really poor. Envy's going for... Is this a Soul Ring or Aghanims? So, I think Envy and I had this discussion before. We're like, he thinks not Soul Ring. Bloodstone. Bloodstone as like a ultra late game item on Tinker make you have better respawn time. Because a lot of times as an ultra late game Tinker, you're like in very dangerous positions, split pushing and stuff like that. And when you get caught and you waste your buyback, that's kind of game over in a lot of scenarios. But Bloodstone in that case lets you have a much quicker respawn time. But I don't think this is a Bloodstone build, because generally when you go Bloodstone, you go as your 6th item. This is what I feel like gonna be an Aghanims build, simply because there's gonna be so much pressure being dealt out by the dire side, like pushing and whatnot. And when you could fire off, you know, double your laser missile 4 rockets, that's pretty good. Okay, I say that he's gonna go for health. Never mind. So I wonder why that's. Oh, there you go, the Bloodstone, and he gets to use his instant recharge time very quickly. Well, there you go. All right, Wisp's back in. Gotta look for the Wisp, man. Is he gonna go ham by himself again? This bunch looks so weird with the. Uh-oh. You know, that's the best thing for the Wisp, right? You have somebody being initiated on, and he's just going in, getting right click. He gets stunned, but yep, that's 1 kill. He sees a Slaughter. Slaughter's dead, right? Yep, Slaughter is dead. And he's back home. I think that's the best scenario to play the Wisp. If you try to play the Wisp and you just go balls deep by himself, you saw the times that he died was he charged into the T4 towers. He was relocating in over here. I think he survived that one, but it was really close. I think in order to make this really work, you gotta have somebody to tank the damage for you. You're like a Mask of Madness Drow in the sense that, oh, nice hook. This push has been really impressive. All right, Venge is gonna throw his life for Envy, Pylite Die style. Never forget Pylite Die. Yo, you gonna live? All right, he's gonna live. And meanwhile, Wisp is split pushing top. Yeah, I kind of see this like a Drow that has a global TP. No, now that I make that comparison, Drow with a global TP that has 1,000 magic damage is insane. Oh, is he dead? Oh, Looks like the creep got killed. They're gonna do a 4-5 man gank. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. Alright. A little bit of refinement is needed, but, you know, we're not gonna count it against him. Because he alone, his score is 16, 6, and 7. He's involved in 23 kills out of his team's 35. And again, we gotta keep in mind that he's doing it against like a 6.5. I don't know what Envy's MMR is, but it's gotta be like 6.5 or above, or 7k. I don't know. Like, that's impressive in its own right. Being able to like really single-handedly carry the game. And let's not forget, his Pudge is playing extremely well. I've seen him hook Envy like 4 or 5 times now. Winter's Wyvern has been casting his ultimate as well as Co-Embrace extremely well as well. And then, you know, Techies doing techie things and Trolls doing troll things. So, his team's been playing really well. But, I mean, at this point, I could just shut down the replay and be like, alright, this is carry Techie, but just for the sake of completion, let's watch this game to the end. But I've learned simply a lot, and normally when I see a performance like this, I'm like, oh, I want to try this myself, but I would want to hold that thought. Because I feel like you want to practice in pub games a lot before you could do this properly. It's just, you miss one armlet toggle, you're dead. And people are like, why you go armlet Wisp and just throw and report you. You miss a stack pull or something, and you don't get that level 7 at 7 minutes in. You don't get that armlet first. Now, granted, he got a lot of stuff going for him. He got a 7-minute armlet, I think 7-minute level 7, and then he immediately poured a top, and he was involved in 3 kills. So that shot him forward a lot in terms of gold as well as experience. Looks like he's gonna finish that data list. Look at this build, and he's even power tread toggling. All right, I like that. Don't even need Mask and Madness. Relocate. Yep. On the toggle? Force Staff. Looks like he's gonna die, but hey, man. He basically threw himself in as a Spirit Bomb. And GG's called! 28 minutes in, GG from Envy. In a pub game. Yep. Wisp. Guardian Wisp. Impressive. Impressive. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for this particular replay. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I just woke up like an hour ago, so my usual energy is not, well, I think I've been pretty energetic. But yeah, this replay is absolutely amazing. I don't know how to call this. I guess this is a pub replay. It is technically a pub replay, even though it is one of the more high skill pub I've ever seen. Yeah, if you guys want me to cast more pub replay, just, you know where to reach me. My Twitter at LuminousInverse, my Facebook is probably the best 2 ways to like send me replay IDs. And you know, you guys be the judge of what makes a good pub replay. I cast throne rushes, I cast kind of 200-minute epic games, so I've seen those. I've seen those ones. You gotta be much more creative to surprise me, like something like carry Wisp, and make it look good, right? So, all right. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna try to post more commentary for you guys in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, this is Luminous, and we are signing off. G guys.